All right, guys, how's it going? Let me make sure everything seems to be working fine. Looks like it. I'm going to turn my voice up a little bit. There we go. All right, when we left off, I did bags 1 and 2, and of course, this was more of a mess. I cleaned it up, and my anxiousness of getting started got in the way, really. So I'm glad I took that break and cleaned it up and stuff like that. I just want to build this thing here. So I got some details on the show and some controversies that none of which are a surprise, right? They didn't have a lot of career-ending deals, although they did hurt their career outside of the Batman television series. Actually, Burt Ward and Adam West both had a drug problem, but you didn't hear a lot about it. Of course, times back then there was no YouTube or social media other than the National Enquirer and stuff like that. And but that's pretty much it. I mean, everything was about the absurd, and so even their lifestyle, their sexual adventures and stuff like that outside of the show didn't really hurt them as far as their notoriety. But it did keep them from having a humongously large career because while it was campy, their sexual adventures and stuff like that got in their own way a little bit. They still were well known for their roles, but the series only lasted 3 seasons, which is really surprising, right? For as huge and as as well as how it just changed the American pop culture, and they were great at that role. And of course, don't really have a lot of information according to who else was in line for the job of Robin, although you can still see on YouTube there is the shot of Lyle Wagner with a Robin, and of course Lyle Wagner was close to getting the job, but Adam West just had the chiseled features. His height he was basically the ideal Batman from the comic books, 6'2", and just square jaw, didn't take himself seriously, but took the role serious, of course. And another person that auditioned for the role of Batman was Van Williams, and Van Williams later came back soon after, actually. He played the Green Hornet along with Bruce Lee as Kato, and that was pretty wild. And Lyle Wagner, of course, came back, and he played with the Wonder Woman on the television show as Steve. Was it Steve Rogers? No, Steve Rogers is Captain America. As Steve, I can't remember. But obviously a very big role for him. Might have been his biggest role, actually. Much like Adam West and Burt Ward, Batman and Robin were their biggest role. And Van Williams, his biggest role, there might be some movies out there, but as far as I can recall, he wasn't known beyond anything more than the Green Hornet. So the roles were great, very big American culture, pop culture, but it didn't do much for their work in the future. But anyway, let's move on to bag number 3. Let's open this up. Okay. Have some room here, some room here. These are some of the extra pieces. For 2 bags, that's not a lot of extra pieces, which is surprising compared to some things, right? So let's open this up. Emptied out, and emptied out. There we go. All right, that seems to be the detail bag. So, all right. Oh, according to when I was doing some research on some history of the Lego set, for this set, it initially only had 1,300 and some odd pieces. I think 36 pieces or something like that. And of course, it came out in October of this year. but when they did the final version of it, has 1,822 pieces, which is very cool. I like more. It's very detailed. Um, it does only come with the Batman minifigure, the Adam West version of Batman. And like I said in the first episode, I definitely want to, well, I definitely have got the Robin with the same costume as from the 66 television show. Although they're not calling it this, they're definitely calling the Adam West Batman. It would be nice to find a Burt Ward Robin. That would be kind of cool. My hopes are low on it, so I won't waste a lot of time doing the endless search when I can just, well, which I already have, the Robin with the outfit. I have to dig it out. I went to a Bricks and Minifigs store, which I shop in Littleton, there in Denver. I'll drive into Denver and hit that store. People there are nice. It's great. And I got a whole bunch of minifigs and stuff. I was working on a set for Kamala Harris and Trump and all their sidekicks and people involved in that. And then I saw the Robin I've been looking for, so that's where I picked that up. And like I said, I'll need to pull it out. I'll search for it after this episode here, and we'll set it right here. All right, well, let's get a move on. So, let me spread some things out. We got our detail pieces here. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it in the bird's eye view. Actually, let's swap that out a little bit. So I'm going to move. We're just going to do this. That'll be a lot easier, and easier on me as well. You don't need to see my mug, that's for sure. Work on the bill. I wanted to make sure that I tried to expand my desktop a little bit so I had more room, because I have a big table here. And let's see where we go. All right, first off is I need 2 of these guys and 1 red here. All right, so you can see that this is that. So we're going to be using, going to be doing the front here. Watch out there, Adam. And these each go, let me set that up there. We'll probably have to move that here in a second. And then this goes right through the heart. There we go. Okay. Mission accomplished. Nice. So that keeps everything very stable. What? 1, 2, 3 pieces. Put it all. It made it uber stable. So let's go on to action step number 50. And need 2 of these long ones here. And 4 of the 4 count. 5 of these here. All of the 3 count. Oh, no, sorry. It's 4 of the 3 count. 1, 2. Let me see if they're over here. Which would make sense, but they're not. So they're just hidden gems. It is 4, right? Yep, 4. 1, 2. Ah, look, turning out to be a little. There's another one. A little difficult to find. All right. So let's see if I do have one over here. Well, I'm not seeing one over here. So, but what we do with these is we snap them together. Now let's find that last free run. So, did it get shoved aside? It's just hidden under here somewhere. So let's push everything aside. Luckily, it's a common piece, so if worst case scenario, I will be able to. There it is. Boom. Okay. Here's number 2. And we set that there. All right. It was underneath the booklet, which I have to be careful of that. All right, and these go on the end. Oh, the yellow pieces. Snap one here. And this goes across ways. It's kind of a delicate build right there. There we go. And then I'm going to put this here first this time. There. And pop that in there. Okay. Nice. Nice and solid. All right, now I need 12. Here we go. 12 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Let me get this over here a little bit, just in case it's a little quiet. That probably helps. I was probably a little bit muffled there. And so now I need 6 of the grays. Right? Is it 6 of the grays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Slide that there. Now, all right, so we put 2 of these on each one of the 6. So it makes it pretty fancy, and they go down. Go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and then like we've been talking about it. Anyway, there's some history there on the Batmobile, and like I said, this came out in October, and it was going to be much smaller. Actually, they increased it by what, almost 500 pieces? That's pretty awesome. That's upside down. So I wonder what they changed. That would be interesting to find out. Apparently, there's a bonus on the engine, and when we get to it, we'll see what it is. Maybe it's motion or whatever. But it made me think about maybe remote controlling this. I did pick up a remote control setup for the Jeep from Jurassic Park. I don't know the part number. I just bought it used off of Amazon or off of eBay, one of the two. But maybe I'll take a look. Well, not maybe, I will take a look. Once I get this built up and I have the light kit on there, I'll take a look at what it would take to remote control this, because that would be badass. I also looked at remote controlling the time machine, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and that car there was just, it was way too much for way too little results. And the build on it, I wouldn't have enough faith that it would survive driving the remote control. I mean, you could, just like on my house here, I have a wooden floor, and that would be fine, and that'd be kind of cool, but I'm glad I didn't, which is the reason why I bought the remote control setup from Jurassic Park, because this would be much cooler, and this I would take out to the basketball courts and stuff in town, and that would be kind of cool. All right, let's get these on here. So 1, 2, 3, and let's see here. So this is a little bit delicate. I mean, it's sturdy, and it'll get more sturdy, but let's across here. There we go. So these are upside down. I'm very famous for doing that. So, or infamous, I should say, is probably a better word. All right, so we got these. Let me swap this so we can do the other side. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Nice here. And here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. And there we go. So we have that. Nice. Also, today's football day. So Sunday, I'm a big Buccaneers fan. My roommate's a Vikings fan. Neither one of those games played this morning. So probably when the Buck game starts at 2 o'clock my time here in the Mountain Time, I'll probably stop this and start watching the game. I would love to run it and pay attention and talk about that while we're doing this. And that would be fun to do. I'm just not set up to do that quite yet. I do have a computer with my new system, which is more than powerful enough to do it. But me living in the mountain towns doesn't mean I have the best internet service. It's good, and it probably could do it. I just wouldn't want to take a chance right now. I'll have to practice it and see how it works with that. And that would be fun. Sundays, football and Legos. I can do that every Sunday, or at least when there's football. All right, so I've got these on. Now we're going to action step 52. And so 2 of these. Let me slide this over. And 2 of these. And 2 of the angles. Or 4 of the angles, I should say. So I've got one over here, but I don't think it originally started over here, so it was probably here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. All right, now put these here. Go like that, and these finish off. Create. So we have that creation. So we got that going. Put these here like this, bang and bang, and they go, oh, so they go here and just kind of go onto the edge. Yep, onto the edge here. So put those solidly in there. There it is. Oh, it's kind of, there it is. Now let me get this guy here. There it is. All right, so that's in there. So it's definitely firming up the front end here. So this is definitely the front with the way. Oh, you know what? And I say definitely the front. It could be the back. I'm almost sure this is the front though. It's got the features of the front. So nice thing about the Legos is sometimes you just can't tell until it's actually done. I was building some simple TIE fighters, and it was like 4 pieces, and I didn't see it until I snapped the last piece on there, and I'm like, holy crap, this is exactly what a little miniature 4-piece TIE fighter would look like, and pretty badass, I must say. Let me see. Next one is for these guys. 1, 2, 3, and one more. Where are you? Are you over here? Nope, I'm not seeing that, so I need another little piece here. Where are you, little guy? Maybe it got mixed up over here and I'm just missing it. Yep, it is. So here we go. And these, oh, look like they go on the insides here. So right there, right here, and then on the opposite end. Maybe. Let me see. Game. Okay, these are here, right? Yes. And these go right on the end, right here. So, can you see it? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and on the end. Pretty sure it's the end. Looks like it's at the very end. And yeah, okay, boom. Nice. Action step 54 on page 68. So 8 of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah. So 8 for these guys. And then 8, is it 8? Yeah, 8 of the curves are the angles. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And we have one set like this, and then one set like this. Right? Is that correct, Amando? Yes, indeed. Okay. And then 2, these go facing down. Let's see if I can do all of them the right way. Like I said, if I don't do it 2 or 3 times, I just don't get it, I guess. All right, so that's 1. Flip this over so it's smooth. And then these are down. Okay, right here. Right, so put this, that's 2 of those. here and here. 3, the last one of this particular little bitty build. All right. Okay, nice. Go. And let's see where these go. These go right next to where we put the other ones. Are they level with that? No, they go in the center. So right there. This one will go right here. So are the other ones center as well? Yes, they are. So this one will go center as well, and then this one here will also go center. Okay, looks good. Some movement here. These roll, so we are definitely thinking about remote controlling this bad boy. And what do we need max? 6 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. There we go. And let me move this over here a little bit. And let's see, 4 of these blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 4 of these yellow squares. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Now this one you would think I'd be able to find. Oh, there it is. Bang, right there. Okay. So now let's find them on the picture here. And it looks like they make up the line. Okay. So it goes along the line. So let's just start it here. 1, 2, 1 blue. Okay, and then another. Followed by another blue. Followed by a black. And then we have our 2 yellow. Alright, looks good. So that's sitting there. Let's swing this baby around and do the other side. Okay, so I'll start with this end here. Boom. Black. There we go. Now the blue. Followed by black. Followed by a blue. I love the colors, man. Okay. Did I miss a blue? No, I just had too many. Alright, and then followed by. Alright. There we go. Looking good. Action step 56. Okay, 8 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 of the blues. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now where these guys are going to go. Oh, it's going to finish it off. And this is interesting. Alright, so that stays there. It stays there. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me turn this around. It always helps if you look at it from the same view that they're showing you in the book. Alright, so where are you guys? So it looks like these make the edges. Okay, so they go around the edges for sure. So this goes facing down. This. That appears to be the way. Then like this. Okay. 1, So 4 all the way across like this, so it smooths it out. All right. 4. That's 3 and 4, and there should be room for 1 blue. Which, look at that, there is. All right, so we have that. Let's turn this baby around and do the other side. Okay, going with the blue. Now we have the black, 4 sets of 4. Turn it over so it's smooth. Turn that over so it's smooth. Okay, 1 more. And then we have the little blue. Little blue. You know what I've been watching here lately? Well, of course you don't, but I've been watching the Lord of the Rings, the trilogy there. And I gotten through the first one and the second one. The first one is The Unexpected Journey, and the second one is the Two Towers. So I'm watching the extended version, so it makes them like, I don't know, 72 hours long each or so. And I watch them at night, so I gotta tell you, it probably took me a week to get through the first one, only because when I go to bed or watch TV in the room, I fall asleep, and that's the whole point of it. So it's taken me a few days for each one, but I finally made it through the Twin Towers, or the Two Towers, not Twin Towers, the Two Towers. And so I'm trying to make it through the last one, and lo and behold, on Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, but on Max, we have the second Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. And I didn't want to see it in the movie theaters, but I'm definitely going to watch it. So I'll probably watch that first, related to the Batmobile, and then I'll get back to watching the trilogy there. But I'm anxious to see it. I really am happy that Lady Gaga was able to do it. I really enjoy her roles. The last one she did with Cooper was pretty fantastic, so that was pretty sweet. All right, now I need 18 of these guys. Boy, that's not tedious at all. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There we go. All right, and these go all the way down the edge. So they finish up both sides, so let's do that. And there we go. Oh, heck, you stay put there, sir. All right. You know, they should have showed me oh, well, these are used to keep the pieces together. So I was going to say they should have showed this first before you put the pieces on, because this is a little bit, with my big fat fingers, a little bit of a challenge, but not bad. So here we go. We're plugging away. It looks like what, 9 on each side? All right, and one more. All right, good. There we go. Spin this around. Do it again. Okay. Bang. Bang. So when I'm done with this build here, I need to work on my, like I told you in the episode 1 of this build, I do have my Cobra 3 3D printer, and I'm changing out the extruder. I'm not sure that needs to be done, but I have to take it apart to, it looks like there's a jam in there. Now I've only done probably 5 prints, and they're not very big prints. But I did notice that on the PLA of the silk one, the one that I got, I got different ones to see which is better. But what would happen is that the strands on the top, whenever the extruder pulled away, would leave little spikes in it, and then eventually, whenever the strand came, or the extruder came back through, it would hit the strands and pull it off the build plate. So I'm gonna slow it down, and it's taken me a while to figure out of the many settings, and this thing has a million different settings, which ones are going to control what, because the speed is changed in every setting, it seems. So we'll see. I'll get to that another time, but I'm hoping to work on it today, at least to get the piece of filament that's busted inside and stuck inside. At least I'm hoping that's what the issue was. All right, so here we go. We're done with action step 57. Now we're on 58. And I need these four. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 of these. So all the red pieces. Hey, we're almost done with bag 3, by the way. All right, these go across the top. So boom. And then the centerpiece goes here. And then this finishes it up. It looks like it does just that. Okay, so well, all right, I like it. Nice and solid. There we go. Looks good. Now the next one is 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 of these. So 3, 6, 8, and last but not least, look at that. No extra pieces. 0 extra pieces out of this bag. I think that's the first time ever I've opened up the Lego piece bag and had no extra parts. Usually there's extra parts in all of it. But to be fair, I'll tell you, for this amount right here, for 3 bags, woo, they're getting tight, which is cool. Good for them. And it makes sense because I imagine they're losing money left and right with as many extra pieces that I usually get out of the builds. But this is only bag 3, so we'll see where we end up, right? Let's do this. Yeah, so we leave the row. Do the other side. Okay, obviously. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. I think we're good. Maybe I messed up here. Yeah, I might have. 1, 2. This goes on the outside. Alright, where's my other one? It goes on the outside here. Alright, now we're looking good. Alright. Okay. Like a glove. Okay, there we go. That was the end of bag 3. Very quick build. Let's jump to 4, really. Right now. Up first, I need some coffee. So, I'm a big time coffee drinker. But I just recently swapped all my equipment, and all my equipment just means coffee machine, and got the Ninja coffee maker. And I love that thing. I was having issues with the coffee that you buy pre-ground. Most of it's just, it's dust. So there's no absorption of the water to pull out the coffee flavor because there's just not enough coffee in those powder grounds. Those are made mostly for like the K-cups and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of those either. But if you do have a K-cup, I get the mobility of it because I had it for a year or so. And I like the quickness of it and making exactly what you want instead of having extra coffee or not enough coffee or whatever. But it didn't have the flavor that I was looking for. And so I got the new coffee maker, and it's nice. It's a nice coffee maker. Pricey, of course, but it's nice. Um, and the what changed everything is now I do whole beans and I grind it myself. And this is not new. Every coffee person had told me that and probably have. But night and day difference in the coffee flavor. It's rich. I'm more of a medium to light coffee drinker. I don't like strong, even though I'm a big fan of strong flavors, strong coffee just doesn't do it for me. So the mediums is about where I like it, and the rich flavor that I'm getting now is amazing. So if you're using a drip coffee maker of some nature, grind your own beans and go coarse grind so that the water can absorb and extrude the coffee flavor. Big difference. And that was a plug for nobody, but I'm just letting you know because my coffee's damn good now. And it costs me nothing compared to buying it every day at the dang coffee shop, right? All right, let's open up bag 4. Here we go. Make some room here. Let me make sure this is still, there you go. The extra pieces here, this, you got tires over here. And dun, 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 dun. All right, empty bag 4. You got the small bag over here for the tiny pieces. I'm going to put them next to Adam West. Okay. And we still have this. Everything's good. Let's move on. All right. Let's make sure I got no pieces underneath here. Good. We'll just start. Put all the reds over here just for time saver. And we got a couple blue pieces. I'm going to set over here. Little browns, a couple yellows, and some grays. So I'll just set it over here and just be easier to quickly go to it. All right, so what do I need? I need 2 of these really weird ones here. Let's see if I can find them. There's one. Oh, upside down, they're very hard to see. There's 2. Okay, so we have these 2 here. Nice. And 2 of the grays. One right here. And it says I have another one. There it is. Okay, boom. And I'll need 4 of the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now let's see if we can figure out where these go. All right, I have it. I have it. Okay. Ooh. All right, so each one looks like it goes in the center. Not exactly sure. I'm going to turn this around. I'm seeing where it goes, which it's right here. All right. And so this goes on the outside, and it looks like it starts with the gray set up here, which is nice. And let's do the other one. Goes to the outside. All right, boom. Now we have this piece here, which ties in the axle. Looks like it goes dead even with that, so I'm gonna have to. So this here, which means that these actually come down one more, which is great. So let's put this here, and we'll pull this off, and that'll go right there. Okay, boom and boom. Nice. And then we have, looks like 2 pieces, which go on the end here, and then one more fits right here. Beautiful. And okay, nice, easy, clean, sharp. All right, and 2 of these angles. So gotta find where they're located. Here's one right here, Hmm. Mm. All right, it's definitely not over in this pile, so. So, two of those. Need one more. The angles, sometimes hard. There it is. Boom. Okay, now let's find the angle. Okay, it looks like it goes right here. And, yep, right there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. So it looks like stabilizers for that top one. And we need two more of the 8 piece, 2 of the 4, and 2 of these angles. One, is it 1? Yeah, the 2-part one. So particular, there it is. All right, good. Now, okay, looks like it goes here and here. And the 4-piece goes here. Well, let me make sure I got this here. All right. So, yep. It goes right right inside here. Boom and boom. Good. Now where does this piece go? Oh. Goes on, this one goes on the inside here. Line up. And then this one goes right against it on the back. Okay. Looking good. Woo-hoo. Now 2 more of the 8s. 1, 2, and 2 of the 8 thin reds. Looks like they both go like that. And like that. And these go on the outside. Oh. Okay. And it's all nice and flush. Boom. Looks good. Nice. All right. Of course, I'm destroying this book. This poor book. Look at this. I set my breakfast plate on it and it was steamy. And so I'm a little disappointed in that. I like the books to stay in pretty good shape. I usually sell them later. This one will be at a bargain price for sure. I really beat the heck out of it. All right. Of course, you don't really need the books anymore. You can go online and just get the details online. But I like having the books. It's just easier. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not easier, but it's what it is. All right. So I need 1 of these and 2 of these guys. All right, so let's take a look. Does it go right on top of the gray one? It does. Right there, and then these 2 go right. Sure. Yeah. Just like that. Of course, it looks like it's up higher. Is there higher ones? Taller ones? No? Huh. Let's look and make sure. I see. So, I messed up somewhere down the line. So let's go and take a look at where I messed up at. Let me pull these guys off. Well, that's going to be tougher. Just do this. Do this. Maybe. Alright, well, I'll do it that way then. Man, this has been a challenge to me. Just trying to get these off. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Alright, let's put this black guy right there. Alright, let's back up and see where I messed up. Oh, it looks like this actually goes right here. Boom. That makes sense. It all looks good. Okay, now we jump back. Let me double check that and make sure. It all shows that, so it looks like I had that on the wrong setup. Going back. Yep, I did. Okay, but here we are. Nice. And so this will go right here, which flattens that all out. And these will go right here. Okay. All right, sometimes that's how it goes, and if you watch any of my other videos, that's an occurrence that I'm very comfortable with. Okay, and I need one small 4 and one long light gray right there. Bam. All right, let's find this. Okay, that's gonna go right here. And this is gonna go dead center of that. Okay, right? Yep, nice. Okay, 2 of these guys. 1, 2. Let's move this guy away. And 2 of the one. Boom, boom. To go on top here. Alright. And to go on either side. 1. Okay. It's all snug as a rug. Now 4 of the grills, and it's 1, 2, 3. Let's find that 4th one. 4. Okay. And 2 of the 2 count. Boom. Boom. Okay. So fits on there, fits on there. Okay. All right. Now these will fit on the bottom right here. Nice. And these just fit right on top. Okay. All right. Action step 68. Finally some stuff going on. I need 1 of these. 1 of these. 2. This 1 and 2. Followed by the 1. I think that's what that is. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, so that is the 2-part angle. So 1. Looks like that's the wrong side. So see if we can find that. Is this it right here? It is. Alright, so we need this one and 1 of these. And orange. Oh. 1 of these. There we go. And 1 of these. Alright, looks a little complicated, so let's see what we got. This goes here. Okay, nice. And then this goes right on top. Okay. Now I've got Not quite sure what we're doing here. Let me see. All right. So it goes like, nope. Hmm. 1, 2. Oh, boom. Alright, this is strange. Let's see what we got here. Did I put this on wrong? Could be. Alright, so I have this, right? Boom. Looks good. Now, this faces this way. This goes right down on top of that. Like that. What it shows. What am I seeing here? Okay, it shows that. Oh, maybe it's like this. But it's incredibly strange here. I'm not quite following this, so I'm trying to get. Alright, so is that the wrong side? Maybe I got the wrong view. Nah, it looks like you're right. Definitely have this. So it goes on this way. And then it's showing on the back. Just strange. Alright, I'm going to look at the picture to see if I can figure this out because I'm not following it on the box here. Alright. So it definitely shows this on this here, like this. Okay, so it shows that. Now it shows this turned like that, and this goes. How are you doing that? This is really strange because the picture is not showing me exactly what. Alright, so. Okay, so it's showing this like this. But. What is going on? Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. One. I'm not 100% here. How it's showing. Alright. It's definitely challenging. So the picture isn't really clear on what's going on here. So I'm going to try to. Oh, this only goes on one way. They're going like this. Maybe it goes like that. Don't know. Do know that this goes like this, and that's not at all it. Okay. See. You know what? I'm going to look at the other picture because I'm sure we're doing the opposite on this side here. So, we're going to work with that first. Right. Maybe I have the wrong side up, which is highly possible. Nope. Alright, so here we go again. Alright, so this goes here like this. Boom. And then we have the corner here like this. And it's showing is it this one? No. How comes in there? So this is showing this way, which is saying that we did it before, and we turn it this way. Holy crapola. Where does this go? Alright, I'm going to have to do some digging to see what am I not catching here, because it's just not adding up. This goes here and here. For sure. Boom. We had that. Then we turn this around and this goes don't know. Maybe. Let's see if I go this way. Doesn't hook up. That's not right. That's not right. Goes this way. Maybe it goes this way. Maybe goes this way. No, that doesn't fit that way. It only fits the one way, Dave. Okay, it only fits the one way. And supposed to be two. Oh, it is two of those. All right, so let's back up. I see now what's going on. All right, so this is fine. I just need another one of these. All right, so now on that goes like this. Boom, good. This helps when you get all the pieces together, right? All right, now I get my black pointer right here, and then the blue goes right, or the yellow goes right there, and then blue covers this, so it kind of fits, keeps it snuggish, and then this goes on the inside here. All right, so that now that's what we got going on. So, and this is going on this side, and blue goes here. Looks like that's it right there. Okay, fits in nice and snug. Excellent. So now let's try it again. We have this guy. We have let's go over here. So I need the yellow again. Move this. Need the blue. So yellow, blue. Two of these. One, two. Come on now. And this guy here. One of those. Boom. Now the corner piece. Let me see if we can find that. It's over here. I'm not seeing it over here. Oh, it's right here. Boom. All right, and then we need to the angles 1 and 2. All right, let's try this now. So we have that. Oops, hold on. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull this out and swap this two out here. All right, and that's going to go there. This is going to go here. And that puts it right here. There we go. Is that right? This going right here. Yes, I believe it is. So I have that. And this goes this goes here. Yes. There's the blue. And this goes right here. And that snaps right there. All right, looking good in the neighborhood. Had to do it a little non-conventionally, but it worked. All right, there we go. So now we're on action step 70. Two of these guys, boom. Move that out of the way. Two of the yellow. Two of the four pins. All right, now for these guys, the angles. Four of the flat blacks, the four top flat blacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and then two of these guys. Let's see what we got here. So, 2 times. Well, maybe just once. So this goes here, and then we put it on and flip it over. And this will go here. Okay. Then now to have that, and these two angles will go here and here. Okay. Boom. And this goes upside down. Okay. Nice. And this will go here. Okay, and the yellow on top goes here. No. Oop. So this goes here. Okay, that's in there. Now this will go here. Okay, so it sits on there like this. Okay, and we do it 2 times. So smooth it out, turn it upside down, throw this here. Do one of these on each side. Throw this upside down right here. This goes here. Okay, and then this slides down there like that. Okay, so we have 2 of these. Now, let's see. Goes like this against the back. Does that sit on top of there? Yes, it does. Look at that. Boy, that's nifty. Didn't see that coming. Okay, looks good. All right, 71. Action step 71, that is. Now I get 2 of these. And they go right on the ends here. Okay, right there. Sweet. 2 of these angles. 1 and 2. Alright, now where do these go? Now we gotta find these. No. No. I'm not seeing where these go, guys. Just look around, look around, look around. Okay, those are there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, right here. All right, so these go right there and right there. Boy, that was, like I said, it's tough, especially when you're looking for the black piece and stuff. There we go. But we got it. All right, action step 73 for these corner pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so after this bag here, I'm gonna stop and watch the Buccaneer game, and then probably come back later on today and do another bag or 2. So, but we're almost done with this bag, which, like I said, is bag 4. So 2 of these on top of each other. Boom, and then they go right here. All right, fit in like a nice little snug rug. And 2 of these. 1, 2, and 2 of these. 1 and 2. All right. All right, so it looks like that holds that into place, and this goes right on top of those. Boom. So this will go this way, and this snugs it all up. There we go. Boom. Okay, action step 75. 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay. So get this here like this, and then this goes with the point up, and it goes on the second piece, and then that will go. Actually, let me do this one here. So we have it like this, and then this piece will go here, and then that goes like that. That one's going to be tough, isn't it? All right. Ooh, buddy. One, two, and definitely, oh, that goes on the end. So let me Oh, so it doesn't go in the hole, really. It goes on the edge of the hole, which is right there. Okay. There we go. Well, that's pretty precarious, but we got it figured out. And that will go, see, this way. So, like that. Once you understand how it's supposed to go, it fits right in there. Okay. Woo! Next is these two guys. One. And then this one. And then one of these. All right, so I'm curious to see how this goes. So we're going to be doing it twice, it looks like. Okay. Oh. Here, and flip it over, and then this goes right there. Okay. All right. Excellent. Now let's see where that goes. Flip this back over and it goes, well, pretty much like that. Okay, now if we get to do it again for the other side, 1, 2, here and here and here. So start it on this side here. All right, and this flips over, and we'll see. It's like that. Maybe it goes on the end like this. Okay, I think I got it. That looks like it. Flip it over, and it goes right here. Okay. Looking not quite. So pull this guy. Yeah, so we pull this guy off here. And put him here like this. Alright, this is precarious, but we got it. So it goes like that, so it fits in there. Yep, there we go. So it's all even, Steven. Yeah, just like that. All right, so piece that we had was right there, those two bottom pieces. So these two pieces here, they didn't match because I didn't quite fit it, but now that I see where we're going, we got it pretty easily. All right. Now we're on 78, and so 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. So we're looks like we're coming to the end here of this build, and let's see. And this comes here and goes here. Oh, that, and then this finishes it up. Okay, so we do the same thing over on this side. Tighten that up. Tightens that up and finishes that build there. Alright, so that looks pretty sweet. And of course we're on bag 5. Alright, well that's it for right now. We will continue with this maybe later on today, if not probably tomorrow, and we'll start with bag 5. Thanks for joining me, of course, and hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.